Hey there, it's Doug. I'm actually in a side room at a business complex called Rome Galleria, and they call this room the studio, and I'm looking at one of these old cameras, and I don't know if you've ever seen one of these, but this one's pretty interesting. It has a series of filters on the side, and these filters are, one says bright sun, hazy sun, cloudy, bright, cloudy, dull, dark, or in shade. So these are the filters used for this camera. I don't know exactly how old this camera is, but we don't use these anymore. However, we still do use filters. You and I have filters that we look through for everything in our life. We have a filter we look through for our work, for our family, for our loved ones, for our responsibilities. The filter may look something like, man, I can't believe I have to do this again. It may look something like, I am so overwhelmed today. It may look something like, there is just no way I'll get all this done. What there is to do is to recognize the filter that you're looking through and to just be aware of it. And when you find yourself filtering in a certain way, this filter like, wow, it's Monday, nothing good happens on Monday, or whatever that filter is that says to you over and over again and shows you how to see the world, you just change the filter. Just yesterday, I was running with a very good friend of mine, and I'm still recovering from a fairly major surgery, and so I'm not in the shape that I have been in days gone by, but I'm out there, I'm working, and I'm doing my best with what I have right now. And so we're doing for me, it was a bit of a jog. For him, it was a run. It was up a hill and then around a bend. And I was experiencing the up the hill part to be somewhat challenging, but I was doing it. And then as soon as I rounded the bend, I experienced that part to be hard because I was so winded from the run up the hill. So you with me on this? And so I had a head start, so my friend Fred caught up to me, and he heard me say this. As soon as I rounded the bend for the downhill part, I said, this is probably going to be the hard part. And he called me out. He goes, you know what? What you talk about and what you say to yourself makes a difference. You just said this is going to be the hard part. What could you say to turn around? He didn't use the word filter, but turn around that voice inside your head. That voice inside our head is a filter. The way we look at things is a filter. The way we listen to things is a filter. Our preconceived notions about an experience that we haven't even been in yet is a filter. So pay attention to those filters. We did one more run up that hill, and I said, this is going to be my best part. This is going to be my favorite part as soon as I rounded that bend. And it changed the experience of rounding that bend and jogging toward the end of that little cycle. I challenge you, encourage you. I hope that you got something from this and that you can pay attention to these filters, the cloudy, the sunny, the bright, and choose an empowering filter. Choose simply, choose something, choose powerfully. And choose now.